What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at another news video. I'm really shocked. I thought we would have more news today, but we literally only have 2 videos of news. And it is a Hot Toys collectible news. We have Peacemaker here, which is awesome. I watched Peacemaker a while ago. There will be a film review on it soon, so don't you dare worry about that. But I watched it a while ago, and it was really fucking good. I really enjoyed it. It was top quality content. Peacemaker, John Cena. Here he is. John Cena is literally everywhere now. He's in Fortnite. He's in Mortal Kombat 1. He's in DC as Peacemaker. He's in Fred the movie. He's in WWE. He's in Brawlhalla. He's in Fortnite. He's just everywhere. And now he's got his own figure, and I think that is insane. It's not his first figure, because we have had WWE wrestler figures before, but this is his first Hot Toys collectible figure, and it looks insane. He has multiple different hands, multiple different weapons. He has a sword, an axe, a gun, a pistol, and he has 2 different helmets and 3 different facial expressions, and the helmets can swap amongst them. He also comes with Eagly as well, which is really cool, and I like one of these photos because it's like making the sort of reference to the intro, and he has all these different sort of weapon clips on there. He has his joints hidden, 22 points of articulation, head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, knees, ankles, waist, chest. I think I'm forgetting a couple more, but yeah, they have so many different points of articulation. It is so freaking cool, and he isn't one that I would get, to be fair, but yeah. Moving on to Marvel now, going from DC to Marvel, we do have Kate Bishop from the Hawkeye series. Do the actors who play these characters get one of these figures for free? Because it is sort of their likeness. So do they get it for free? Like if John Cena went into Fortnite, did he get the skin for free? I don't know. That is something I would like to find out. I might have to dig a little bit deeper into that. Do celebrities get their merch for free? I don't know. But here's Kate Bishop sporting her Hawkeye outfit, and she only has 1 facial expression, which is quite boring and lackluster, if I'm going to be honest. She does have 1 bow, and she has a couple of different arrowheads on her waist, which I think is quite cool, having all the different types of arrows, the explosive, bomb, ricochet, giant arrows. Just looks really cool. She also have a holster on her back, so you can obviously put in different arrows there. You can also move her ponytail around, which I think is really cool. All her joints are hidden, which is excellent and a status quo for Hot Toys collectibles. We also have a new Doctor Strange for Multiverse of Madness, and I don't know if this is an add-on or what, but they're literally just advertising the head here. So I don't know if you have to buy this head separately or if it comes with a Doctor Strange figure. I'm not too sure, but he has his third eye opened, and I'm going to be honest, the third eye looks a lot better than it did in the movie. So we have that looking better than it does in the movie, and yeah, I don't know. Each of these figures does cost like £300 to £400 each, so I don't know how much like a extension would be, like a add-on, like a head add-on, I don't know. So it's something to look out for. But sticking with the Doctor Strange theme, we do have Electro from Spider-Man's Far From Home, finally completing the collection, getting all the way through. Here he is with his arc reactor, the electric stuff around him, and I do like how he is being marketed around with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, because it is just a lot better to interact with them together, because it just shows how cool of poses you can add them in. There's a lot of electric that you can attach onto him, and he does have that weird latexy sort of material that they used with Peacemaker to sort of create that flesh whilst covering the joints. They didn't use it for Zoro and Luffy though, which is quite upsetting. Continuing on with his design though, he is filled with detail and he just looks so cool. And I do believe he has 2 sets of hands, fists and then open claw, because I don't think he has anything he can hold or any weapons really. So yeah, he just has these 2 types of hands. He also comes with the mask, which can be attached onto his head there, which appeared for like 3 seconds in the movie as like a lightning effect, but obviously it is his iconic mask, so they have to include it in here. And Jamie Foxx did an absolute stellar job as Electro, and I'm glad he had the opportunity to redeem himself from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, because The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was okay. It's a film that I like. I quite like it. It's okay. It's not the worst Spider-Man movie, but it isn't like one of the best either. But going from one Spider-Man villain to another, we have Dr. Otto Octavius, or Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock, whoever you want to call him. Here he is, and he does have two sets of arms, which I think is really cool. He has his integrated ones, and he has his normal ones. He's wearing his trench coat, and he does have the sort of head from the newest movie, and he has got so much detail on his head there, with his glasses, and I don't know at which points of articulation you can move his claws. I think you can move them completely at each and every individual section, but I did get all this information from Hot Toys Collectables, and they can get all this information out faster than I can due to the fact that it is their products, so I don't have inside information. God, I wish I did though. But here is their stuff. Here is Dr. Otto Octavius looking pretty swagger. But here is the next figure I am super fucking hyped for, and one that I really want to get. It is Miles G. Morales, Earth 42 Miles. Or you can call him Prowler. And here he is. He looks badass as fuck, sporting the black and purple Jordans. He has some claw effects there. He's got two alternative heads, one with his mask and one without his mask. I think his mask was fucking sick. He also has his gloves, his spray painted logo on the front there, his purple jacket with the cuff around the neck. He's got his trousers, he's got his weird sort of tail strands on those really funky trousers that everyone is wearing that I can't quite like, and I want to try wearing them, but I don't know how they work. He's got loads of pockets. He's got his backpack on. He looks absolutely insane. I really like his design in the film, and I do want to get a figure of him. So I hope that Marvel Legends make a figure of him really soon, or like Lego do, because the only one I have right now is my custom and my knockoff. So, goddamn, they need to get on that, because I cannot justify buying this, but it is $300, and if I was ever going to buy a Hot Toy collectible, it would be Miles G. Morales and Spider-Punk, because they are absolute fucking legends, and they look so sick. There's also a special edition exclusive mask, where he is sprinting, and it has the sort of glow going back there, and goddamn, it looks insane. I really want this figure. Next up, we have the original Iron Man, which has two different helmet designs, and a normal head of just Tony Stark here. He has lights in his chest and in his hands, but his joints are on show. I don't know if this was intentional or not to show the retroness of the Iron Man, but you can see his joints there, and it is pretty jarring to look at. Once you have like Hot Toys Collectables not showing joints, when they do show joints, it's very jarring and very odd to see. Exactly the same with Luffy and Zoro from the new One Piece. When they made those figures, you can see the joints, and they've gone around it in other ways before with like Batman and RoboCop, which we'll look at in a minute, where it looks seamless. So having them on show here just puts a lot more gap in the suit and makes it a lot more sort of off-putting and less desirable to want. If I'm going to be honest, I don't like Iron Man at the best of the times, so I don't really want to get this, and I wasn't going to get it anyway. But moving on to RoboCop, away from superheroes and into law enforcement, we have the RoboCop himself, and he has two different headpieces which only change the mouth, where one he looks angry and one he just looks normal. And he does come with a variety of different attachments. He does have his jetpack, he has a blaster, he has his arm that can turn into a cannon, and he has some damage on the front of his chest there, which looks pretty cool and looks like he's in a battle going up against a serious foe. And then he has a clean chest plate as well. So this is a very customizable figure with a lot of different attachments you can have, and he looks pretty sleek, if I'm going to be honest. His joints are hidden. He looks really cool. He's chrome metal design. It looks so slick and so cool. And it is very accurate. All the little details there in his suit. All the little details in all his weapons and his gloves and his gauntlets and whatever the fuck all else he has up his sleeve there. But that is it for me today. I've talked all about Hot Toys Collectables and what they have today. Hopefully there'll be more news tomorrow because we literally only got 2 news videos out today, and I'm so sorry about that. All right, bye.